Hey guys, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD, and I'm here with the long-requested Springfield Tapped Out Town overview. You guys have been asking for this series for a long time, and I've just been putting it off until my town was completed, and I felt that there was enough content in the game where I could make the overview last, until the next one. So, level 37 came out yesterday, so, with that, the town was completed, and, we got a whole bunch of new content, so I feel like, now would be a good time to do it. And like I said, this overview series sort of can always be updated and stuff, so I'm probably going to make these in 10-minute intervals because I don't want it to run too long, and I know it can take a while to explain, especially everything in my town, so probably stop this at the 10-minute mark. Anyway, we can begin with the Lincoln's Cabin, which is in the top left corner of my town. Pretty nice building. I like this one a lot. Where I put it is just in its own little, plot of land. It's got its own path, the property is surrounded by some bushes, a minnow pond, pretty nice. So the only thing I don't like is that it's by the ocean, but, it's still in this, like, wooded area, so it's fine. The Liberty Bell is over here, and, there's going to be a lot of stuff in here that you guys probably don't recognize, from, past updates and stuff, so I might make a video later making, an items guide and a buildings guide and a characters guide, show you guys, stuff like that. For people who have missed out, maybe I'll do that later. Anyway, right here is Camp Krusty. Again, it's one of those places that would be in the forest, sort of, so it's in wooded area, just like Lincoln's Cabin, so that's pretty cool. This building sort of decorates itself, really. Across the street over here is the Springfield Observatory, is over in the mountain area, that's where it would probably be. So, that's pretty cool, so I like that place. Then, over a little bit south is Tom O'Flanagan's Pub with the cauldron in the back of it. And then, one of these campfires over here by the Snake Log and Snake Rock. Still more wooded area, all pretty much by the mountains and the Springfield sign. Toss this thing back here by the mountains, so it wouldn't take up too much space and be one of those eyesores. Down across the street is Santa's Village with these gorilla Santa sleigh things. That's probably another thing you probably won't recognize. And then same with these snowmen that the Simpsons are modeled after. Then there's just a little fencing area for the reindeer, so that's pretty nice over there. So that's Santa's Village. Across the street is just the Springfield Tire Yard. Everything's like on fire. Pretty cool building. I like this one a lot. Well, it's not really a building, but it's still like really cool. Feature to the game, so that's really nice. Across the street is Lard Lad's Donuts. Unfortunately, the only one I have in my town. There's not enough room to make multiples. But either way, having one is just good enough. I definitely would save your money on this building, though, because, you can always buy more. So, but if you're going to buy another premium item, I'd rather buy, that. Down a little bit more is the Springfield Cemetery and the Mausoleum, pushed back here by a path in the woods. Really nice area over here. I like that a lot. Across the street is the Bad Dream House, again in, wooded area. The Wishing Well, which you probably wouldn't recognize either. It's from St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure if they'll bring that back or not. So that's just over there. I felt like, it kind of looks creepy looking, so we'll put it over by a haunted house. Then you have the school, which has so much potential for 3 buildings. It has the school, Willie's Shack, and the bus. The bus is over in the parking lot. Willie's Shack is pushed back in the playground, and then you have the school. So that's a really cool place. I like that. Didn't know what to put here, just put some trees there. Nothing too special. Of course, the server would kick out. Wow, okay. I guess I can take this time to share some news with you guys. I updated a lot of the playlists for my channel for the videos, so, everything's a lot more organized now. So if you want to, let's say find an overview video, it'll be in a playlist. So, that's a lot better now, so that's a huge improvement. Social networking pages, I want you guys to check those out too. I have a Twitter page, Instagram page, Facebook page, tons of those. You can go there. I know my Twitter page, I'm always updating it with some information about, what's going on the channel, stuff that may not be too important that I want to make a video about it. You know, something like, oh, I might not be able to upload today, you know, I got a detention or something stupid like that. But anyway, back to the overview. So we're here with the Burns Manor. Pretty nice. I kind of regret making it so big, but, you know, it's definitely worth it, being the most prestigious building in the game, you know, really for the richest resident. Pretty much just this giant, you know, plot of land, a fountain out front, these two Prize of Excellence statues. Probably won't recognize those either. Just really cool building. Like that a lot. Down here a little bit towards the beachfront, which is pretty cool. We have a beach. Pretty neat. Is the Springfield Squidport. Really neat. I've already made an overview of this, so I won't go too in depth, but you know, there's a fountain, a Ferris wheel, Itchy and Scratchy store, Crypto Barn, Malaria Zone, My First Tattoo, Just Rain Sticks, Planet Hype over here in the back, a new bumper carts rally that I added about a month ago maybe, Turban Outfitters, Three-Eyed Sushi, which is a newer addition to the Squidport as well, the food court area down here with the Much Ado About Muffins and the Frying Dutchman and the houseboat. So that's all down here, and that's all pretty neat. Moving back onto land is the Nullegium. It's an okay building. I mean, it's alright. I don't really like where I put it. It's one of those buildings that's kind of, you know, out of place, really. But down here is Robbie the Automaton, so I just put him down there. Across the street is this little beachfront area with the Disco Stews Disco and the pet shop down here a little bit more. Pretty nice that I did this. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't really fit in with the houses, but, you know, what are you going to do? And speaking of houses, here's just my whole neighborhood, really. This is a, I don't even know what I did over here. I just put a bunch of stuff over here that's from, you know, future events and stuff. So, you know, I could keep some stuff over there. And, you know, just more houses and stuff. And there's Spinster City Apartments, you know, the Simpsons house, Cool Brown house, the Ultra House 2, Wiggum House, Skinner House, you know, mostly just all these houses and stuff. Down a little bit more is the film set with a limousine and a, you know, nice gated off area, and then the retirement castle and the Mr. Burns' coffin thingy over here in the back. So I like where I put that. Again, one of those things that really doesn't fit in anywhere, but if you have like a nice place for it, it can be a pretty, you know, cool decoration. Across the street over here is the Rainier Wolfcastle's mansion. Not too big of a plot, but it's still big enough to make it kind of prestigious over the rest of the houses. Over a little bit more is the Krusty Land shuttle bus. Pretty nice. I put it over there. I like that. Down is the Victorian UFO in its own little lot, I guess. And then you have the two houses that don't really fit in, which is the Pumpkin House and the Gingerbread House. Down a little bit more is the Fortune Teller Shop, the Ray Gun, and the crashed Ray Guns, or the crashed UFOs, in more, you know, of a foresty area. Down a little bit more is the Noiseland Arcade and, yeah, the Noiseland Arcade and some Christmas tree lots, I guess. I don't really know. I had a whole bunch of Christmas trees here, but, you know, in order to make level 37 buildings fit, took them out. It's just a little lot, I guess, where you can buy Christmas trees. North a little bit is the Springfield Power Plant. Really like this building. It's really nice, so I like that a lot. Parking lot here as well. And the server's going to kick out again. You know, we're at 9-minute mark, so I guess I'll just continue off the overview next video. Yeah, so make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.